it looks like your visage needs a little bit of color. Yeah, it just feels a little too dull and like monochromatic. There's only like one color present throughout your entire visage. I have here, thankfully, an entire palette of colors that we can now just sort of paint onto your face. But most unfortunately, these colors are quite dry. They're old and dried out, much like the souls of so many NPCs, I suppose. I'm going to be using my spit, so that way we can just wetten it, and I can apply it so generously upon your face. How does that sound? Delicious, I know. So, for starters, I'm going to grab this blue, and I'm going to just apply this blue so nice onto your face. I really want to just make sure that we get full coverage over your face. Beautiful. Okay. I'm going to cap this up, and I'm going to have to smear the color over your face. So lovely. Now I'm going to be adding specks of yellow. That way it looks kind of like a night sky. It's so stunning, so gorgeous. So I'm going to just take this yellow and I'm going to perfect. Just the right amount. And I'm just going to got a little bit on your face. Let me just smear this off a little bit. It's right where I don't want it to be. Just a little bit more. There we go. There we go. And just clean that off. Beautiful, stunning, lovely, absolutely spectacular. Give me 14 more. Now I want to add like a little bit of some crispy, delicious greens, some crispy, just tantalizing, mouth-watering, delicious greens, kind of like little trees or bushes just sort of lining your face. So I'm going to take this green and I'm going to open it up and I'm going to dip my brush into the green. Please, you must never neglect your leafy greens. They have so many good nutrients to it. These delicious greens, the darker they are, the darker the legumes, have such properties as B vitamins, proteins, iron, and the like. I am drawing a forest. Trebel. Now to add the fire to the forest, I'm going to be adding a little bit of this red onto your face. This beautiful red color is so destructive. It's kind of poetic, really, the idea of if I say the word fire, what is the first thing that comes to mind? If you are a healthy, well-adjusted individual, you might think campfire, you might think candle. But if you are a bit on the, perhaps not the healthy side, you'll think building on fire, forest fire, fire. Rihanna. There we go. I'm going to cap this up yet again. Perfect, beautiful. And add the fire onto the forest. It really adds a texture of warmth that we're going for. I'm gonna need to blur it out, or kind of like smudge it in to give it a little more texture, a little more depth, a little bit more of a gravitas of realidad. So I'm going to I'm getting the specs, I'm getting the vision, I'm getting the everything. Now I'm going to add just a little bit of white for La Luna. So I'm just going to grab this white very quickly, very delicately. A little bit more. And just add just a circle to your face. Beautiful. It's kind of like that. It's like a little design. And lastly, I'm going to add a little bit of texture to the entirety of your face. So I'm going to add just a little bit of texture. Beautiful. Stunning, absolutely gorgeous. Give me 14. So, now that we have painted your face, you look spectacular, you look gorgeous, and you're free to go.